in, everybody. Come on in
Come
for a
on
lovely
in.
show. Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, diamondandsilk.com. Come on in for a lovely show. Got a lot to talk about.
A whole lot to
we
talk
have an itch for a week. Homeless. Nancy Pelosi is still holding on to those articles of impeachment. Bloomberg and Steyer. Woo, and what the IG report revealed and so much more. Are we up on our portals?
We are up on our portals.
All right. Hit it, y'all. Hello, welcome to Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live with your host Diamond and Silk Silk.
Oh, Diamond, oh, Diamond.
What a lovely Christmas we had. Before we get into the nitty gritty, tonight's show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour. If you haven't gotten your tickets for the Say Yes to Life brunch, go to chitchattour.com and get your tickets. Listen, we want to see your face in the place.
Yes.
That's chitchattour.com. I'm sorry I'm fidgeting with my phone. Listen, start right now. Share.
Yes.
Share this video. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Share this video if you're on YouTube, if you're on wherever you're at, all over.
Twitter.
Wherever you're at, all over. Share is caring. Stop right
website,
now and share. Share.
Please share.
We love it when you
share.
Yes. Yeah, we love it when you share. Okay, so I'm not rushing, but did y'all have a great Christmas? I had a wonderful Christmas.
Oh, wow. It was
relaxing.
Yes, very relaxing. That would be the word that I would describe my Christmas.
I hope y'all been relaxing and having a good time. Not spending up too much money, not spending what you don't have. And then if you put something on a credit card, please make sure you pay it off the beginning of the year. Hey, somebody was telling me, I did this a couple of years ago, like to save money to get you prepared for the holiday. Like week 1, it's 52 weeks in a year. So week 1, you save like $1. Week 2, $2, and you keep on
and save.
I think that's how it used to be. I don't know, but that's a way to save. Also, you all. So wait a minute. So let me just back up. Don't forget, get your tickets for the Say Yes to Life brunch. Say Yes to Life brunch. We're going to have a phenomenal time. It's going to be in DC on January 25th, and get your tickets at chitchattour.com.
That's right. Get your tickets. They're going very fast.
Don't forget about your We Defend Trump t-shirts. That's at the diamondandsilkstore.com. Also over there, people, when I go off, I like to look at the comments. And people keep asking, where do we get these Trump pins? At diamondandsilkstore.com.
Yep.
At diamondandsilkstore.com. And if I'm not mistaken, I think everything's over there still. Is it still 20% off over there?
I believe so,
I think it's still 20% off over there.
They're
so
going
go
up to the new year.
You can order it right now. You can go over there and get them right now, diamondandsilkstore.com.
Yes.
And also, you all, we are working on a book. Oh my God. You know what? When you start going back down memory lane, boy, it'd be a lot to talk about.
Ooh.
So this is going to be really interesting. So we're working on this book, you all. We want you to go ahead and pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com.
Yeah.
Listen, we want you to pre-order. We want you to have the book. We want you to, I think this is a momentum.
It's some stuff that, like you say, when you go back down memory lane.
Yeah.
And you really start digging up some stuff. It's like, wow.
It makes you laugh. It makes you cry.
Yeah.
So make sure you all pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com. Okay, I'm going to get it together.
Okay. All right.
Together. Right. Not right. Not R-I-G-H-T.
Right.
R-A-T. Rat now.
Get it together.
Okay.
Rat now.
All right. Hold on for one moment. Let me just pull this up right quick. Hey, everybody that's at work watching. Love y'all.
And then while they're at it, too, and while you're getting yourself together, don't forget to go over there. While you're over there at the Diamond and Silk store, get the Best of Diamond and Silk DVD.
Yes.
Get the DVD, you all. It is so
it's funny,
freaking funny.
We're crazy.
I didn't realize just how crazy we was. We were crazy.
Yeah.
We
Somebody
crazy.
said, got it, order it that day. Thank you, Denise, on YouTube.
Get it.
All right. So,
special
thank you to everybody that do share the tour dates in your groups.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. And everybody that sent a Christmas card or Happy New Year card or gift. Thank you all so very much for that.
Yes.
And I hope you all enjoy your Christmas. You know, we're getting ready for this new year, and a lot has happened this year. A lot.
A whole lot has happened, but I believe next year is going to be epic.
Oh, it's going to be an epic year next year.
I certainly do. It's just so much that's happening, but we want to make sure we stay on schedule and stay on point.
Right.
And so thank you to even everybody that's contributing to Diamond and Silk to make sure that we stay out there.
That's right.
Thank you so much. You do not go unnoticed. And we really humbly appreciate you for really blessing us and thinking about us and wanting to keep us out there. Thank you so much.
And everybody that shares that contributes to what we're doing. You know, it's a lot going to what we're doing. People just don't know. I know we make it look easy. Oh, people gonna know.
Yep.
It's a lot going.
It's a lot that goes into it. A lot of people think that it's so easy. They say we make it look easy, but it's a whole lot that goes into it. So,
they think all these people are behind us. That's the funny thing. I'll be looking. Hey, to our moderators, I love y'all. Listen, people, I'm sorry, y'all.
Yes,
y'all like,
to our moderators, people are coming over to our platform because they're just learning about Diamond and Silk. We've been on Fox and Friends. We was on Lou Dobbs the other night. And a lot of people are sharing us on Twitter and these different social media platforms. So we have a lot of trolls that's coming over to our site, you all. But let the trolls stay. But we need a troll patrol to be on guard. You got that?
And let people cuss a little bit.
Yeah, let them cuss a little bit. This is cussing season because there's some people that we've been wanting to really cuss out and not curse. If they're cursing, get rid of them. If they cussing, they can stay.
Yeah, people got to get some stuff off their chest.
But they can't be cussing us out. And they can't be cussing the president out. But if they want to say a cuss word every now and then because of the way that these Democrats are trying to do us, let them stay.
Forgive me, y'all. I probably should have ate before I came on.
Actually, we're trying to get this here done. We're coming right off the cuff, you all. So
we've been up since almost 3 this morning, so that's why I feel a little disoriented a little bit. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, we've been in and out of meetings all day.
So sometimes our day get, Diamond, you making me hungry. I know. And I'm trying to figure out, do I want fish and a spinach salad or do I want spaghetti? Hey, if y'all... Okay, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of stuff, but I think I love spinach salad versus romaine lettuce salad. Spinach is good.
Spinach is good. And
really
the kale. The kale
can't eat it every day now.
Too.
You can't eat spinach every day, but it is good.
No, you can't eat it every day.
It'll mess with you, but
that I've been eating the kale spinach, and it's been doing my body a world of good.
Good for you.
Yes.
Okay, so we got an itch of the week.
Ooh.
And this itch want to be scratching. We got to go ahead on and scratch.
Got to be scratched.
So let me go ahead on and get right on into it. Boot Edge is calling for the elimination of incarceration for drug possession offenses as part of his criminal justice reform plan. Anything to get a vote, right?
Anything.
So as I was getting ready early this morning while you all was still sleeping, as I was getting ready early this morning, I thought about it. I said, Boot Edge is full of some Boot Edge. And he gonna have Americans falling off the edge. Woo! And the thing is that, okay, so you want to take and you want to eliminate or you want to get rid of or decriminalize drugs. So that means anybody can do meth, they can shoot heroin, And if that stuff get caught on them, though, we not going to sit them in jail. We just let them walk and they okay. So what he want people is out of their mind. But I thought about it a little bit further. I'm like, well, who is that going to affect? And you know what, Silk? That's going to severely affect the black community.
Yes.
And then it's going to be riveted with more crime and more violence. And then what Edge and people like him would do is continue to throw money at the problem and never solve the problem. And now we have a big mess.
So once again, like what the Democrats do, they create the problem. They put policies in place to amplify the problem. Then they take our tax dollars to throw money at the problem. They skim off the top. We get nothing at the bottom.
That's right.
But we still have the problem, and the problem get greater. So it's like opening up a Pandora box, and you get to see what all what's coming out of that Pandora box. But you don't have a way to stop whatever's in that Pandora box.
And these liberal policies, and Buttigieg, to me, he's a liberal. He's a left-leaning liberal. And anytime you want to take and you want to decriminalize this substance that people can go and sell to the community and have them out of their mind, and even people die from it, I have to question your integrity and where you at.
Yeah.
And that's why you are the itch for the week. It looks like you need to scratch and wake yourself up, or you go, listen, this is crazy.
And he want a lot more other people itching
around
there craving for some stuff.
He want them to be craving for some crack or some and all of that
some
kind of stuff
and stuff like that. Okay, but why? Ask yourself the question: why are these Democrats, especially like now, Buttigieg, why do they want people high out of their mind?
Yeah, so they can rip you off from behind, stab you in the back from behind. They want you out of their mind, so when they push this dumb stuff, you will go along with it. Or you don't even know what's going on until it's already pushed. By that time, you're in rehab trying to dry out.
That's right.
Listen, I am not even for. Listen. Drugs leads to the gateway of other stuff.
Yeah.
And when you have a whole society want to be out their mind, I got to ask you why.
Wow.
Just like when you have society now, they're saying now you can make a choice on what you want to be, who you want to be. You can be a male or female. When you have society that's not okay with the way God made you, but want to come in and want to change things and change up some stuff, you're gonna create a dysfunctional society.
Well, that's what the Democrats love and want. Look at the House right now. Look at the House of Congress right now. It's dysfunctional. They supposed to be there legislating, and they up there investigating this, and this, except their own self.
Yeah.
So you all look at that. I mean, people want people high. Now, I'm not talking about, I know that there's medical marijuana.
We understand that there's medical marijuana, but please understand, if you're using this stuff for recreational purposes, it leads to the gateway. It's the gateway to all other drugs. In my own personal opinion, please don't email me about it. It's my opinion.
That's like taking chemo when you don't have cancer.
That's right. Let me tell you something. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I know brothers that still get high today, and they literally have nothing. Literally have nothing. Brain cells are shot. So it leads to the gateway of other stuff, you all, pills and all kinds of stuff. And my theory is, why do you want to be out of your mind?
Yeah.
That's the question. See, drugs is just a symptom. What's the problem? You take that drug as the symptom of what you do, but what is the problem?
What's the underlying problem? What has your mind set on thinking that you have to have something to get away from whatever that underlying problem is?
Somebody said alcohol is a huge gateway drug. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
When you drink until you out of your mind, and now they glorify drinking. You know, if you turn on your TV and look at these reality shows, all of the women, I got to go have a drink. We gonna get turned up. I got to have a drink. It's almost embarrassing.
Oh my God.
And then when you all become our age, you ain't gonna even have a liver. I mean, you got to look at some things, you all. That's all I'm saying. And when I see these officials, when I see these Democrat candidates trying to say, oh, we're going to go ahead. Because what they do, they're trying to get a vote.
And their policy is the one that locked you up.
That's right. And they don't care about our community.
They can care less.
Your community. So Boo Edge, that's why you got the itch of the week.
Yes.
Because you're this is ignorance, is what you're talking about.
Exactly.
And you better be glad that I got up at 3 this morning.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't got up at 3 this morning, honey, I'll be going off on you going in.
Well, I thought you was.
Not like I want to.
Not like you want to.
Not like I want to.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that I want everyone to pay attention. Do you want your communities ravaged with crime and violence? Look at Baltimore. Mm-hmm. Girl, okay, so I know we getting off the cuff or whatever.
Come on.
I heard something on the news.
Yes.
About Baltimore, the violence. And there was this mayor.
Yep.
That said he wasn't to blame. And I wanted to reach through the TV.
Yes.
You know how that song? Reach out and touch. Yeah.
Somebody's hand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I can make him a better mayor.
Well,
but ain't nobody blaming the mayor. I'm not blaming you as an individual.
Yeah.
I'm blaming you as a mayor and your policies. Because when you have the Black Lives Matter movement and all these other black people telling the police to stand down instead of standing up, protecting and serving, that's why you have violence.
Yeah.
Controlling everything.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Said, I'm not the one doing the killing.
Nobody blamed
him. Doing the shooting. Mm-hmm. But you, as the mayor, even though you just got in that position because the ex-mayor was corrupt, you as the new mayor is supposed to be the leader. Mm-hmm. So what you leading here? Mm-hmm. What are you implementing and putting in place to help folks to stop each other from killing each other?
Mm-hmm. Somebody said the government would take care of the family. See, that's where you're wrong. Stop looking for the government to take care of the family because the government is going, listen, look at how the families are divided. Mm-hmm. You know, they preach that boys need their daddies, but look at the stuff that they promote where a boy will never know who his daddy is, never see his daddy. Uh-huh. I mean, just think about it for a minute, you all.
Look at it.
So I'm not for the government stepping in, raising families. We are responsible for our families.
That's right.
We are responsible for our children. Mm-hmm. And instead of children deciding, it's you supposed to raise a child in the way you want them to go. And parent. When they get old, they won't depart from thee.
That's right.
Not all of this other stuff.
Exactly.
You got what I'm saying?
That's right. And so you can take and just put it up. Let's look at it. Mm-hmm. Let's look at a family where the government has raised the family, and let's look at the family where the mother and father has raised the family. Mm-hmm. Which one come out best? Mm-hmm. Because let me tell you something. One thing I do know, especially with the government raising the family, is a generational curse. Mm-hmm. That's right. Everybody just be sitting around. Mm-hmm. Able-bodied, but not using their body to get what they need.
That's right.
Look at the Democrats right now.
Come on.
Name one thing that these Democrat candidates are pushing to allow you to have an opportunity to go get it for yourself. Everything that they're pushing, they're trying to tell you what they want you to have, how they want to give you this and want to give you that. They want to take from you to give everything for free to somebody else that's not even supposed to be here. But not one time are they talking about having jobs here for you to have the opportunity to purchase your health care. They want to give you that.
That's right.
Why? Because they want to control you.
A way to control your every move.
Yep.
I don't like being controlled.
No, we don't like being controlled.
No.
We do not like being controlled at all.
So Boo Edge is the one that got the itch.
Yeah.
For the week. He gonna have to get himself together.
He's got to.
Another thing before we move on, you know, so being off, y'all can tell I do feel better in my body because my voice is back. I don't feel like I'm always under the weather. And that's what happens when you rest your body.
Right.
You got to rest it, okay?
You got to rest
your body.
That's how your body heals when it rests.
When it rests, honey. Yes. And I've been trying to get me plenty of rest. So, you know, being off and when TV bothers me and the media and they start bothering me, I like to go to YouTube and I like to
explore,
look at people. And even though some people may not agree with my political ideology or our political ideology. I like to hear what other people are talking about.
Okay.
And other influencers are talking about.
Okay.
And I came across this video where this guy is really he just do not like our president.
Okay.
And he's trying to blame our president for things that Obama should have been blamed for. So he actually hates the current administration, as if the current administration is out to get him. And what I really want to tell him, you wouldn't even be working like you working if it wasn't for this current administration. Because if you was fooling around with the previous administration, he gave you food stamps in the Obama phone. He didn't care about you having a career in acting and doing this and doing that. He didn't care about that. And then he wanted to say how Hillary Clinton, she got more of the popular vote, as if it was wrong for President Trump to win the electoral vote. But I'm sorry, as a grown-ass man, if you over 50 or almost 50 years old, you need to know about the electoral and popular vote.
That's right.
And you need to know the way elections is won in the United States of America. Is through the electoral process.
That's right.
And if you don't know that, shame on you.
That's right.
So President Trump didn't cheat anybody out of anything. What he did was he strategically campaigned in places that was going to help him win.
That's right.
So while this crooked
itch
was running around with her hot sauce trying to be popular, President Donald J. Trump was campaigning in states so that at the end of the day,
that's right,
whether he won the popular vote or not, it will grant him the president of the United States.
That's right.
See, that's when you strategically, and you know what you're doing because you strategically do it instead of just all out there and believing that the media go win you an election when you got to get out there. You got to work hard and win it for yourself.
That's right.
And stop depending on the left-wing media.
That's right.
You see what I'm talking about?
I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. Now, understand something.
Come on, girl.
From my understanding, the extra 3 million votes that Hillary Clinton received was from the state.
Wait a minute. Thank you, Tiny. Electoral, not electoral. Thank you, Tiny.
Electoral. Okay.
Don't try to be political correct. You know that I don't pronounce my words correctly all the time. Just like I said, it ain't right now today. No, it's not R-I-G-A-T. It's rat. R-A-T now.
Rat now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So for the ones that don't understand this, Hillary Clinton received 3 million additional votes from the state of California. So if y'all want, she can be the president of California, the state of California. How about that?
Why don't you? Yes, right.
Because from the way California is looking, it's going to hell in a handbasket really, really fast. If you keep Nancy Pelosi in there and that guy Gavin Newsom, if you keep him in there, you going straight. Because you got everybody that's homeless. You got a lot of people that's homeless, a lot of people on drugs, and a lot of people pooping in the streets. And nobody seemed to give 2 red cents about it.
Well, Nancy Pelosi, though, she's sitting up there worried about her polydent, worried about Botox and all that kind of stuff, and then investigating people. She ain't worried about the people in the streets sitting up there defecating in the streets, diseases coming back. She's not worried about her district is what I'm trying to say.
Girl.
Gavin, who is the governor of California, here's the deal, Mr. Gavin. You get so many millions or billions of dollars that come into that state. What are you doing with the money? This is when you have people skimming from the top and leaving people left at the bottom. And now we got to bring in the feds to clean it up.
That's right. And for the ones that don't even know, Governor Gavin Newsom's aunt married one of Pelosi's brothers. That made his aunt, which is Gavin's aunt, Nancy Pelosi's sister-in-law. Okay, so there's some relationships, some relation going on there. Some people are related. So what I can't for the life of me understand, Diana,
come on,
is this: how is it that all of those people up there in Congress, the Democrats especially, have all of these family members that's working in all the different parts of government and on these different boards when it comes down to these foreign countries?
Here's what I don't understand. So, how in the hell? I know it's the hell, but I'm saying D.
D, like
how
the letter
in
D.
D hell?
Yes.
How in the hell can these people keep getting elected back into office? And they don't campaign. They don't do nothing. Maxine Waters didn't get out and campaign. You looked at one of her rallies. She didn't have but 10 people to show up. But she gets back in office easily. There's some trickery going on in California as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly.
Some foolishness going on.
Exactly. It's some railroading or something that's going on there.
While the feds cleaned up the homeless problem, the feds also need to step in and look at the election process.
Yes.
The election process in California.
Yes.
Something's not right.
Something is not right, and they keep implementing all of this different stuff. You know, they tried to implement something to keep President Trump off of the ballot, but that didn't go through. But the sad thing, you know, President Trump, he had to go to court for that to so that they can see that that's really unconstitutional. It really certainly is, because now you're suppressing people's votes.
Right. That's right.
You're interfering in an election by doing that.
Right. So President Trump tweeted, California leads the nation by far in both the numbers of homeless people and the percentage increase in the homeless population. Two terrible states. Crazy Nancy should focus on that in her very own district, very down district, and helping her incompetent governor with a big homeless problem. Then he tweeted, Nancy Pelosi district in California has rapidly become one of the worst anywhere in the U.S. When it comes to homeless and crime. It has gotten so bad so fast. She's lost control, total control, and along with her equally incompetent governor, Gavin Newsom, it is a very sad sight. And it is a very sad sight. Listen, California, San Francisco, those places used to be beautiful.
Yes.
Now go ahead.
Yes. No, go ahead now.
Now it's just riveted with nastiness. Diseases.
It stink down there.
But she's sitting up behind her picket fences, behind her vineyard. And here's one more thing. They're taking care of sanctuary, illegal aliens. They sanctuarying them, but these homeless people, homeless Americans don't have no sanctuary, and that's where the problem lies.
That's right.
What are you doing for them? Go ahead, Still. Go ahead.
You know, we actually went to California whenever we was featured in that movie called Democrats. We went to California. We saw it with our own two eyes. We smelled it with our own two nostrils. We saw what was going on. We actually saw someone pull out their clothes and defecate in the streets, you all.
We did.
It was stinky. It was nasty. It was smelly.
Luckily, we didn't catch no bad girl disease down there.
It was sickening to see all of those people on the side of the road, and then our tax dollars are being used to fund sanctuary cities for illegal aliens while American citizens live on the streets. And you got Nancy Pelosi ass up there talking about we got to impeach President Trump, who wants to do something for all people, including those homeless people. We got veterans that's homeless right out there in those streets. And these people up there don't give 2 red cents about the American people.
Just like somebody just said, all Nancy Pelosi is interested in is finding new charges on President Trump. But she need to be charged. That's right. What needs to happen. She need to be charged by not doing her duty. She was sworn in to take an oath.
That's right.
And why she's not upholding that
she took an oath to uphold that Constitution.
But she ain't doing that, and she ain't worried about her district.
She's supposed to take and protect
people
American
down there need you in that district, Nancy.
Yeah. And I'm looking at all of the people that really wants this president impeached and they're pushing for it. Do you know they in California?
Deplorable Trump gonna call somebody a biatch.
Yes.
You call her biatch. Listen, I'm looking at you.
Do you know they in California?
What, girl?
Adam Schiff is in California.
Nancy Pelosi.
Waters.
Maxine Waters
is in California. Feinstein in California. These big time people, y'all, are in California and over the state of California, and they letting y'all squatter right there in
sugar honey iced tea.
Yes.
And it smells horrible.
All of
it smells horrible. Another thing I wanted to go ahead.
Real quick. Another thing as far as the voting, we asking ourselves, how did they get back in?
Yeah.
Ballot harvesting.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Ballot harvesting.
Came up with a new scam.
They came up with a new scam, a new scheme, you all. So what they do now is they take, and let's say somebody's at home, they'll go buy, you can mail it in, but they'll go buy to your house, pick up your ballots, and then they'll put on whatever they want to put on the ballots, and then turn them in. It's all a lie. It's all a scheme. And if you people in California don't wake up, y'all gonna be buried in
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yes. I'm trying to keep it clean, so I'm censoring myself by saying shit.
Can I address this one more thing
Certainly.
that I
Go
heard
ahead.
somebody say?
Go ahead.
Just go ahead on.
Say it.
They upset because the president is appointing all of these judges, and these judges happen to be conservative judges.
Okay.
My thing is, well, Obama had an opportunity to appoint him and chose not to. So you can't be mad at President Trump for putting conservatives in, somebody that wants to follow the law, want law and order in this country,
right?
Instead of putting in liberals that liberal judges that don't care anything about our laws. They make up laws as they go, and that's the truth. You know, look, I just like to listen to people. And a lot of you people have been had on the left. You know, you were sitting up, you thought President Trump was going to be impeached. He ain't. Technically, he hasn't been impeached. That's just like, and Silk, thank you for bringing this out. You brought this out the other day, and I'm going to share it with everybody.
Sure.
That's just like if you go to the church and the pastor marry you.
Well, first you go down.
Okay,
because you got to go and get your marriage license.
You got to go get your marriage license. Go, come
and
on,
so
break it down.
then, you know, about a month later, you have the wedding inside of a church. And the pastor signs off on the license, okay, and say you're married. Technically, you're not married until you mail those licenses in.
Not by law.
Not by law. You just had a little church wedding.
That's all you
That's
had.
it.
A little shotgun
wedding. Jumped the broom.
And that was that.
Said I do. That's it.
But if you don't ever send those license in, all you did was just...
You just went through a process.
So what Nancy Pelosi did was went through a doggone motion.
Yep.
Because she hadn't finished out the process.
Hadn't finished the process.
And she's holding on to the articles of impeachment.
Yep.
So that means the president technically hasn't even been impeached.
So why is she holding the articles of impeachment hostage? What is behind holding
Well, you know
hostage?
what? One thing the president said is she trying to do a little quid pro quo.
Oh, like that quid pro dough.
That's right.
With that quid pro dough.
Yeah. What she trying to do. See, think about it. You all got to use your head. Stop listening. Stop waiting for the media to use their head for you. They lying head.
That's right.
It's time for you to use your own head and use your own brain.
That's right. Because the way they are looking, it look like they went to janitorial school instead of journalism school, because they've been talking a lot of trash and been wanting us to swallow.
Feeding us nothing but garbage.
That's right.
Straight garbage.
We ain't swallowing that mess no more. They are liars. They're straight doggone liars. So now, President Obama has had the opportunity to appoint as many judges as necessary.
That's right.
But he left that open because he thought Hillary Clinton was going to get in, y'all. Do y'all understand what's been going on here?
Listen, ain't nobody vote for no damn. I don't care if Hillary Clinton was the last woman on earth, we wouldn't have voted for her.
Hell no.
Honey, my toe would be president before she be president. Wasn't nobody gonna vote for her. It was her own doing.
That's right.
She did it to herself.
She did it to herself.
And what was crazy, she depended on the media, the left-wing media, to win this for her. And they couldn't.
And that's something that the media has been doing for years. You all even look at Bernie Sanders. Now this man done had a heart attack, and now the elitists, the establishment wants to say, we believe he can win. Let's push him up.
Listen, I'm not laughing because he had a heart attack. I'm laughing because it wasn't that long ago on the news that they said that they believe he can win it, and I got tickled then, and that's what I was laughing about.
Yeah.
Now, I'm afraid for Bernie.
Yep.
And on a serious note, because he already had a heart attack.
Yeah.
The strain that it takes to run a campaign, that's going to be a lot of strain.
Be on task for that campaign.
Let me tell you something about President Trump. President Trump have the stamina, you all.
Yes, he has it. He has the stamina. I'm like,
he has the stamina. Biden don't.
Biden
can get up there all still talking about the revolution and be done had him another
about his hair
and be done had him another heart attack.
You talking about Bernie Sanders?
That's right, Bernie.
Yeah.
Bernie, and he's too forceful.
Have Bernie ever worked?
Bernie ain't never worked, girl. Bernie been up there almost. Look, Biden been up there half a century. Bernie about been up there the whole century.
Like the whole century.
Bernie been up there Dr. And listen, I'm not picking at these candidates.
Yes, we are.
Bernie is too old.
Yes, hell yes, he's too old. Look,
listen.
They gonna turn the White House into a retirement house.
It's not a retirement house. It ain't no rest home. Ain't no old folks home.
Yeah. We listen. Y'all.
Bernie got them dandruff flakes falling all over his shoulder.
You can literally see it.
Talking about being president, his skin falling off of him
his
already.
Skin is running from him.
Bernie is too old, y'all. And listen, he can sit and he can tout up AOC to make him look young. He still look old. Well, he look older.
If Bernie have another heart attack, who gonna be the next president? AOC?
AOC too young.
And she don't even know what a garbage disposal look like.
She don't know what no garbage disposal is.
Get out of here with that
And she's
mess.
supposed to be highly educated.
Look, when it come down to this establishment stuff, this is nothing but about power, you all. See what puppet they can use. That's what it's all about. They come out here and they tell us this great story.
Wait a minute, Lynette Harmon gonna say he always look dirty. Look. Yes, I thought it was me. Yeah. It be stuff all on his clothes. I'm like, where's his head and shoulders? Get him some Nizoral shampoo.
Yeah.
Get him some sulfur.
Get a
Pour
duster.
it in his scalp and then
get a duster. Get a vacuum cleaner.
Look, we not talking about him. We just speaking about him because I'm laughing.
We
because,
see this mess.
Well, the media keep touting him up like he is going to be the front runner.
Yes.
And I'm like...
But see, that's what the establishment do. That's what they did with Hillary. This is who we going to establish. The establishment money is going to get behind this one right here. This is who we're going to get to run. And that's that. And let me tell you something, establishment folks. See, they come out here, they sell us all this great story. They put us in this fog and sell us this great story. You had Obama talking about hope.
That's right.
Yes, it's gonna be change and hope and change.
It was some hope for him and change for him.
Yeah.
He went in with no change and came out with another change.
Yes.
And that was his hope.
That's
he
right.
hoped he can buy a mansion. Now he can buy a mansion.
Yes, with the money that he got.
There's another lady that's on stage. What's that other one? And she got a funny name, but every time she talks, her hair shakes.
Okay, I don't know.
And it makes it look like she's saying no. It makes it look like she keeps saying no. And I'm like, I'm very scared for her.
What's her name, y'all?
I can't think of her
name. Somebody tell us her name.
It's like her bang is always shaking. She be up there on I can't think of her name.
Come on.
She always shake. That bang be shaking.
What's her name?
And I'm like, she may say, I don't know. People may think she always saying no.
You saying if she become the president? No, not Warren.
It's not Warren.
It's the other lady.
Every time, if you look at her face is not moving, but her bang keeps shaking. And I thought it was the
Tulsi.
No, not Tulsa. Not Tulsa.
Come on,
not Tulsa.
No, we don't need
Gorbachev. Gorbachev.
Amy.
Yes.
We call her Amy.
Amy bang. And I'm like, no, she ain't gonna be able to do it because they could be asking her a question like, do you need fuel? And we may need it, and she may be saying, it looked like she's saying no to it. Do we need fair trade? And she may saying, and it looked like she may say
yes, but she's shaking her head.
But
no.
she's shaking her head no, and I'm like, nope, she can't be it neither.
No,
listen, there is only one man that can get the job done. Like I said on Fox, he is a champion for American people, for all people. Yes. And his name is Donald J. Trump. I want the businessman. Yes. I'm tired of these career politicians. Oh, Bernie, sit your behind down. Yes. Biden been up there half of a century. Yeah. Sit your behind down. Yeah. Gorbachev, you keep saying no to what I don't know. I don't know. No.
It's a no to you too. It's a no to you.
You go sit down. Elizabeth Warren talking about I have a plan. Well, Martin Luther King had a dream and he implemented it. Yeah. You should have implemented your plan while you was in the Senate. It's a no for you. And Bernie, if he's not careful, because he's so forceful, he gonna be back at square one.
He gonna say no to it all.
And it's gonna be dealing with his heart.
His body gonna say no to it.
That's right.
It's what's gonna
and it's a lot of stress whenever you're running out. Now, imagine Bernie Sanders being a front runner against Donald Trump. See, Donald Trump don't get mad.
No.
He get even. He don't get mad. Yeah. Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, he's not one of those. He'll sit back and let you. All he do is say a few words and then brand at you.
Yep.
And that's it. And if you don't have that type of temper, and none of them do.
No. Y'all
not gonna be able to go up for President Trump. Y'all not gonna be able to do.
No.
Y'all, President Trump gonna chew y'all up and spit y'all out. He gonna play you like a drum and a fiddle. He gonna play you just like a
And now he has his record. Mm-hmm. Now he has a record to compare to y'all record. He have a 3-year record to compare to y'all 50-year record.
Some of you been there for decades, half of a century. Hey, we about to be going into another decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we about to be entering into another decade.
Yeah.
And they ain't done nothing.
And look at the dial. I saw it this morning with 28.7, I believe. Mm-hmm. You all, I remember when they said it would never get over 27.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
They said it would never get over 27,000. Mm-hmm. Okay? So my question is, do you want somebody that's going to keep bringing prosperity back into your life?
That's right.
Or do you want someone that's going to take your prosperity and give it to someone that don't even supposed to be here? Mm-mm. Some illegal aliens. Mm-hmm. Okay? Well, tell us what you all want.
Tell us what you want. Tell us what you want.
And we was on Fox and Friends, and they was talking about how in the underground there's a lot of black people.
Yeah,
that's starting to speak out.
Black people tired of Democrats. They liars.
We told y'all.
You can keep your hot sauce. You can keep your reparations. And I'm tired of black people trying to throw money at stuff. Who was this here when on the stage? Yang. I think that's his last name. Yang Chang, whatever his name is.
Yang Chang.
And now they consider him as a minority. And I was like, that's not him. He's not a minority, but I guess he will be considered as a minority because he's Asian. Okay. Well, here's the thing that I want you all to know about Asians, and it's the truth.
Tell it.
Okay, so Asians, they come.
Yeah.
And they build beautiful businesses.
Beautiful.
As a matter of fact, you don't ever really see them really going off when it comes to politics because they ain't thinking about that. They build their businesses. But let me tell you something. People my color is the ones that support their business. It's the ones it's the reason why they even have businesses. So I get offended when I hear Yang talking about I'm going to give everybody $1,000. Black people don't need you throwing money at them as if we some kind of project in a hopeless cause. Tell us how you were able to build a business. Because black people also want to build businesses. And if we go buy the hair and the nails and all of that stuff, why don't you tell us how to get started?
How to build it.
How to build
That's right.
Instead of taking, I'll just throw you $1,000.
Like we strippers and hoes.
That's right. And then everybody else continue with rising to the top.
We're building.
White people build businesses. Hispanic people build businesses. Asian people build businesses. Black people are the ones that seem to be stuck. And y'all always want to treat like black folks like they victims and like they projects and like they're a hopeless cause. And I'm going to have to tell Yang that to his face. Like, whoa. Because if an Asian person and a black person walk into an Asian shop, that Asian person gonna get it cheaper a discounted price than that black person. I've seen that happen.
This is something we're not talking about. Something that maybe
we talking about what we know, what we've seen, what we experienced, and what we know.
Yes.
So when I hear the Asian man on stage as if he's superior, as if I'm superior and I fit the status of a minority, well, technically you don't. Because you're able to build a business in this country. You can come from wherever you at and get grants and get loans. You got black people that was born on this soil and they can't do that.
Pay their light bill.
They can't build a business like that. Not a portion business like that.
Democrats have put different policies and stuff in place to keep people from being able to even build a business. But President Trump, has removed a lot of those red tapes. A lot of that stuff, eliminated that stuff so people can flourish and people can build business. But we don't need you on the sideline, Yang, throwing money like you want to make it rain on everybody. We don't need that.
I don't need you. You show us how to and that's why I'm sticking. We got to stick with the businessman.
To the yes.
President Trump, the one thing, like you said, he cut regulations.
Yes.
But you got these people want to put back in regulations.
They want to put it back
Why you want to make it hard for Americans? He gave us tax cuts.
Yeah.
But these are the same people that want to up the taxes. Why are you trying to make it difficult for Americans
let me address this mofo right here.
Come on, Justin.
Somebody said, you're literally begging for money on Facebook.
Okay.
Understand something, you all, that there are tools out here for people to, it's called monetizing.
Right.
But you're too dumb and ignorant to realize that.
William is.
And that's why you stay stuck in a rut looking really messed up.
No. He upset because he can't do it. And I don't think you ain't got to block him now. Let him.
No, I ain't blocking.
Yeah.
I ain't blocking.
And what it is that he's mad. Because see, for some white liberals, they feel like black people shouldn't build nothing. They shouldn't have any sense to build it. And because he don't know how to do it, because he probably still living at home with his mama off of her Social Security, he think that's what we supposed to be doing
downstairs in the basement.
When it comes to these tools, if white people, Asian people, and Hispanic people can build businesses, then black people gonna build it too in this country too.
That's right.
So William Tripp, stop tripping.
That's right.
Okay, stop tripping all over yourself.
And stop taking trips in your mind.
Because we don't sit here and beg for money.
We don't have to.
We don't have to. What we do is say whatever we say, and people contribute.
That's
and
right.
I thank everyone for contributing to our cause.
And here you go again. Feel free to contribute
now
to our PayPal. I don't have a problem with asking for a contribution.
But
I have a problem with somebody sitting back thinking I got to be a victim and you got to throw money at me.
That's right.
Like I'm a victim or something.
Right. There you go.
I can get out here and get it for my own.
There you go. That's right.
And that's what's wrong with a lot of you black folk and a lot of you white liberals. You think that it is okay to just sit right here silent and think somebody's supposed to give you something, pacify you.
They think we supposed to sit silent. See, I watched it, y'all.
Yeah.
And I don't want to offend nobody, but out of all of the groups, black people are really the ones that get left behind. Look at how they catering to illegal aliens, giving them sanctuary houses.
Yes.
You got black people right now living on the street.
In shacks, if that.
And you got white folks, you got veterans living on the street.
Yes.
But I wanted to make a point.
Yeah.
Everybody is able to get.
Yeah.
So that's why people love Donald Trump.
And let me make this say this one point.
Come on.
With our ancestors being black slaves from back in the day.
That's right.
Laid the foundation with their sweat, blood, and their tears.
There you go.
Black people, you're supposed to be first partaker to the American dream because your ancestor laid that out for you.
But we the last partaker of it.
Yes.
And it's like whenever we do try to build whatever, you got white liberals,
Democrats
that don't like that. They do
come
everything they can to try to stop you.
Yes.
And it's the craziest thing.
Yes.
But if we were sliding up and down the pole, if we were somewhere on reality TV drinking like a fish that drank water and all over the place, we would be celebrating. If we was like that fat girl sitting around, walking around with a thong and showing our body parts, that would be celebrated.
I'd be okay with that.
But because we choose to think outside of the box, color outside of the line, they don't like it.
They don't like it.
Don't come over here on our page telling us what we should and shouldn't be doing. Why don't you start something?
So put on off of our page.
Or go file for your retirement because you look old on that picture.
That's right.
You either go file for your retirement or you start something so that you can obtain the American dream. I believe in capitalism. I don't believe in the government giving me everything.
That's right.
Show me how to fish. Teach me. I don't need you giving me no fish.
That's right.
Lord, we had to take a whole 20 minutes on William Tripp.
William
Tripp need to stop tripping, whatever his name is.
And falling all over his
William, I done woke up. I done got myself together because of you.
Thank you. And people, you all do that, but y'all don't understand. You know, people.
Somebody said thank you, and we're succeeding because we're thinking for ourselves. Listen, y'all. Let me just tell you all something.
Opportunity.
Yeah. Go ahead.
A lot of people say, how did you all build this? How did you do this? And you got to get the book to find out. But what I want to say to it is we took what we had. We used what we had.
Which was nothing really.
Just our mouse.
Our little iPad. It started with the little iPad. We didn't go out buying all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't nobody give us no money to get all of it.
No.
We just
started.
We didn't know it was going to grow.
Right. We just
into
started.
something. And you just evolve and you evolve and you evolve and you evolve.
And you can start
but I take offense to people
Yeah.
that make us feel like we are wrong
Yes.
for trying to obtain
it.
to have, to build. I take offense to that.
We're supposed to be first partaker to it before any illegal alien
That's
come
right.
over here.
But you got them they will house illegal aliens and give them a little sanctuary.
Yeah.
They will, and I'm sorry, you all. I got to talk up because a lot of times, oftentimes, black people are afraid to talk up. They want to color in the line.
Yep.
They want to stay in the box.
Way.
We got to conform to this way because if we go outside of that, we're going to be attacked either by our own or by white liberals.
Yes.
You see how your oppressor got you trained?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you to everybody that's contributing those $20.20.
Thank you
so much.
I see that. Thank you very much.
So there you have it. We're not going to sit back and wait on somebody to just give us something. You give us the opportunity, we're going to go get it for our own.
Absolutely.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And everybody, I think, should do that. You all
love what you do and do what you love.
There you go.
Everybody, your gift, let your gift make room for you. And that's all Diamond and Silk did.
That's all we did.
Okay? Now, if you don't like it, then go somewhere else.
That's right. You stay in the poor house.
Yeah.
I don't want to be walking around here in the poor house if I can help it.
That's right.
I don't want to be a poor person.
No.
The one thing you can do is not be a poor person.
If this is the richest country in the whole wide world, why do we have to be poor?
And only 1% should be poor. Everybody else should be thriving in this country. Right. It shouldn't be the other way around.
And if there's tools for everybody to use.
Everybody. Not just black people, but all people.
If it's tools for everybody to use, why not utilize them?
That's right.
Who said you can't?
Who said you can't?
Who in the hell said you can't?
Who said you can't? But see, that's what that liberal way.
Exactly.
Cause you ain't supposed to do that.
You ain't supposed to do that. Oh, girl, you can't go there.
Yeah.
You better not say that. If you do, you gonna get told.
You better not. Master gonna see you. They gonna come. They gonna come.
Coming from you.
You know what I appreciate? I appreciate people listen to our voices. Yeah. And it allows them to speak out. Yeah. And I don't care what color you are.
Yeah.
If you think somebody is holding you back, you call them out.
Call them out.
You call them out just like you see it.
Yes.
Because we are the land of the free, the home of the brave. We have freedoms over here.
That's right.
That other countries don't have. And you don't let nobody stop you from being free.
That's right.
Not up over here, you
Yep. And if they give you something for free, you gonna give away your freedom.
That's right.
You giving away your freedom for the free stuff that they're trying to give
you. Get up off your behind on your own free will and go get your own stuff. That way can't nobody control you. That's a lot of the AOCs and the Bernie Sanders and the Elizabeth Warren and the Biden, them people want to control. All they want is power and control. That's why they've been up here all of these years. You gonna blame a man that's only been in office for 3 years, everything that happened, and you all been up there for years, decades, almost half of a century, and you ain't even fixed it. But you want to blame this one man.
Hell out of here.
For all of the stuff that done happened.
Yeah.
Please, give me a break. Speaking of give me a break, we done talked about Nancy Pelosi. I'm just tired of talking about her. Let's talk about Bloomberg and Steyer. Listen, you all. Bloomberg and Steyer together. Go ahead.
Before we talk about Bloomberg, let me just say one thing, that the House Judiciary Committee, they want testimony for more of President Trump's individuals from the White House because they feel like it can potentially lead to introduction of additional articles of impeachment. Listen, you all, if these people had something on President Trump, they would have been done using it. They're doing this here shenanigans because they have nothing. It's all a game. 5 out of the 6 last Republican president, the Democrats have tried to impeach. This is nothing but a game to them.
That's right.
That's why the first thing that you heard out of Maxine Waters' mouth is impeach 45. That's the first thing you heard of, because this has all been a game of impeachment.
We got
all for power and control. Okay? Because the good old girl did not get it.
That's right.
Somebody that they can control. Because they cannot control President Trump, they want him out. Notice how they put all of these people around President Trump early on. They put these people in place to try to control him. When Donald Trump said, oh, hell to the no.
That's right.
This is my game. This is how I'm going to play this game. He's got rid of them.
That's right.
They didn't like that.
They did.
So now they want to get rid of President Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Mm-hmm. That's what's going down with all of this impeachment stuff. What we got to do is just watch them and laugh at them.
That's right.
And then for some of you people that's on the fence, it's time to get off the fence because the gate to the fence has been open.
Come on.
Get off the fence and just walk through the damn gate and come on over here and realize that you want prosperity.
That's
you
right.
don't want poverty.
That's right. Come on. Janie said they're grasping at straws.
Yes.
She is absolutely right.
That's right.
If they had something. But they ain't got nothing.
Not a thing.
So they grasp is trying to find stuff, make up stuff.
Yes.
They ain't nothing but scammers.
That's
and
right.
do they think we want to vote for them? How do we vote all of them out?
That's right. It's time for their asses to retire. Mm-hmm. It's time for them to retire.
Especially you all that done been up there for decades and half of a century.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can tell a lot of that money being shot back up in their face with that Botox.
Somebody said walk away. I say walk. You can ditch a switch, walk away, or run and run like hell. Mm-hmm. And if that fails, then Blexit it. But get the hell off the Democrat plantation.
Do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. Them people don't mean none of us. I don't care if you're black, white, or white.
Because if they do it to a sitting president, they will come and do it to you, abuse power, and try to haul you off the jail for no reason. It's people sitting up in jail don't even have no business up in jail. Don't even supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. Fooling with these folks.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah, you got a little power.
And then you're going to have people to say, well, you got the Republican Party. The Republican Party is like the Democrat Party. Listen.
I'm not
voting for the party.
I'm voting for the person. And I'm going to tell you this here. I'm not saying and glorifying the Republican Party, but I'm going to tell you they're looking a whole lot better than the Democrat Party because the Democrat Party is falling into a ditch.
Yeah.
A ditch. I don't ever want to vote Democrat again. Yeah. The shenanigans that they pulled over this country, the abuse of power, and how they doing this sitting president. Oh, hell no.
Calm yourself, Diamond. You are rocking.
Oh,
watch your blood pressure.
See, my heart ain't palpitating, but my blood.
Feel good.
That's right.
Okay, let's calm down.
Woo. Me calm myself right on. Thank you. Yeah, I have to get these people straight. So
now your blood pressure about to rise.
Bloomberg and Steyer, you all have poured over $2 million.
200
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Did I say 2 million?
You
200 million into television and digital advertisement alone.
Yes.
Advertising alone. With the former New York mayor spending an unprecedented $120 million in the roughly 3 weeks since he joined the presidential race. Woo! That's more than double the combined ad spending to every single non-billionaire in the Democratic field this year. So when I heard this story, I said, why don't Tom Steyer and Bloomberg grab hands together, walk hand in hand, and take this $200 million and go down there in California and start building some houses for the homeless.
Hell, do it right there in their states.
Why don't you do that? You know, when I see these here mofos wasting money, I will never vote for a mofo that wastes.
This is a
waste. You too. You Bloomberg and Tom Steyer, you ain't doing nothing but wasting money and time.
That's right.
You know what I love about the president? He's not wasteful.
No.
When I hear the story how he walked on the sites and every nail he will pick it up because you can't waste nails and stuff. He's not a wasteful man. He's not but when I look at these two, Bloomberg and Steyer, how they wasting money?
Let me tell you something. President Donald J. Trump has gotten over $1 trillion worth of free media.
That's right. Because and here it is. Yeah. They got to pay for ads.
They got to pay for.
President Trump don't got to pay for none of that stuff. He ain't got to spend that kind of money in no ad.
$100 million.
Listen, they talk about President Trump. Listen, they talked about President Trump. They ain't stopped talking about him. They've been talking about President Trump when he was candidate Trump running for president since day one up to now. So he's probably gotten $1 trillion in media coverage.
But I don't believe these guys has even gotten 1%. Have they even seen?
Now Tom Steyer is on the stage. He bought himself on the stage.
He bought himself on the stage.
That's all he did. He didn't do nothing but buy himself on that stage.
Y'all see what's going on? Do you see what's going on? They can buy themselves. But listen, don't you be bought.
But look at how these two billionaires, they could care less about Americans. You are wasteful. I call them, you wasteful.
Yes.
You would prefer to spend money in ads.
Yes.
To disparage, smear a sitting president. Another thing, how can you lead if you can't even follow? You can't even follow and respect a sitting president, but you want to be president? Oh, hell no, we will never respect you.
Yeah.
I look at that. If you are disrespectful to a sitting president, please don't expect for the American people to vote for you.
Yeah. And if President Trump was so bad, why do you have to spend $200 million to prove that he's bad? Just talk about his record.
But his record is so good, girl. President Trump despite everything that has happened in 2019, President Trump's record is so good. They ain't got nothing to fight him on. All they can do is fight themselves and be mad at their own self. Just beat up on your own self. Because you ain't going to be able to beat up on this president. What you going to beat up on him about?
Ignorant. You ignorant. You ignorant.
Yeah, is that a word?
You ignorant.
No, don't tell it to this girl that collected electoral.
Ignorant is the word, but they ignorant.
Yeah, we said it a new way.
You got to be ignorant to spend $200 million in television ads and digital advertising.
And Bloomberg ain't even made
propaganda right here.
There you go. And this trying to buy an election and interfering in an election.
This is what you call propaganda right here.
You know you ain't going to be.
Telling lies and fanning flies, spending all your money. Endless money. Look, you can give Diamond and Silk the $200 million.
You could have gave us a donation to keep this here going.
Yeah. Instead
of taking this money, putting in ads, disparaging a sitting president.
We can tell the truth about our president.
That's right.
That's right. Now, I ain't seen an ad yet. Have you?
Honey, I don't. When I see that mess, especially with Tom Steyer, you know Tom Steyer been on this ever since the president became president, wanted to impeach him.
Look.
So he been throwing money. But you are a wasteful person.
And see, that's what the
when I look at you being wasteful, you don't care about Americans. You don't even care about poor people. You can use that money to help poor people.
You sure can.
Please don't talk about you like you care about minorities. You care about poor people. No, you don't. You don't give a darn about them to waste that kind of money. You and Bloomberg. Bloomberg already said he want to tax the poor. He want them to pay higher taxes so they won't drink soda. You don't get to tell nobody what to drink and what not to drink.
And somebody said Tom Steyer, he did an ad where he was giving a talk and there was literally no one there in attendance.
Ain't nobody gonna go hear his boring ass. You can't even
liars.
You can't even follow if you can't follow nobody, you ain't gonna be able to lead nobody. Because I damn sure ain't gonna follow. I look at people that don't respect our president. Don't expect to get a vote from Americans.
Oh, that's right.
Not true patriots. Nobody gonna vote for your ass. No, we not.
Well, at least pay the people to be there in attendance. At least so it can look good.
That's why Hillary. Listen, I ain't gonna let me just say.
No, what she did, they did that stuff. That was editing.
Because you know about that. They stacked those photos. The people.
Yes, and if you look real good, the same person that was in the purple blouse. If you look further, you'll see that same person in the purple blouse.
Oh, Jesus. No, Hillary Clinton, it has been alleged that she will have to go to the colleges to
That's how she got bodies in the seat. She went to the colleges, allegedly, because we wasn't there when they went to the colleges, to get bodies in the seat so that those people can get extra credit. That's how they got extra credit. They went and listened to her.
Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie said, you girls are like therapy for me today.
Oh.
Nice to hear some like-minded people saying how I feel. Thank you, Bonnie,
thank you,
so
darling.
much, sweetie. We appreciate that. Love you.
Thank you.
Love you. So listen, with these two morons, it's a no.
That's Laura and Hardy. That's not even the Three Stooges.
That's Larry Curly, and then they got the
pigeons.
They got to find them a mole. That's Larry Curly, and they're gonna have to find them a mole because these mofos are crazy.
$200 million doggone dollars.
Oh God, I did not know that this was on the record to talk about the IG report, what it reveals when it comes to John McCain. I'll let you
okay, great.
Come on.
I will gladly do this because see, we've been talking about the IG report, and a lot of stuff is going on here. But the late John McCain, Senator John McCain, is the one that provided James Comey with 5 different reports from Christopher Steele. Okay, the late Senator John McCain provided disgraced former FBI chief James Comey with 5 separate reports, okay, that the FBI didn't previously possess related to unsubstantiated allegations of collusion between Russia and President Trump's 2016 campaign. The Justice Department's recent Inspector General revealed what was going on, according to Burbright News.
Okay.
So what I want to say to this is that it's a lot of stuff that's about to be revealed in this IG report. And so what we got to do is sit back and watch it. Now, back in 2017, Diamond and Silk tried to tell y'all what was going on.
Yes, we did.
We even talked about this point right here when it came down to Senator John McCain, what was going on. There's a lot of more people that's involved when it comes down to this here particular setup. There's a lot of people that did not want our president to be the president.
On both sides.
Okay. According to the IG report, no. There was somebody else that I was looking at that I want people to understand. Hold on one second. We keep notes everywhere because you never know when we're going to need them.
You never know when you may need them.
Barack, now this is not according to the IG report as of yet, but please understand something, you all. Barack Obama asked Ukraine to investigate the political rival's campaign manager. Okay? Now that's fact. All right? 3 Democrat senators asked Ukraine to investigate Trump. They sent a letter. That's fact. And the DNC solicited Ukraine's help to dig up dirt on Trump. That's fact.
All interfering.
But they want to impeach Trump.
No, all these people need to be impeached, and the Obama administration need to be investigated. We still have the swamp that needs to be drained, and this is one of the reasons why I think it should be a speedy trial in the Senate.
Yes.
Because I don't know who to trust.
Yes.
I don't know who to trust. I wanted a long, drawn out trial, bring them in. But you know what? Maybe it should be a speedy trial. Let's get this thing in and out so we can continue.
Also, and I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there.
Come on.
From 1999 to 2014, Ukraine donated more money to the Clinton Foundation than any other foreign country. Biden, Pelosi, Kerry, and Romney all have children that used to work or is still working for Ukraine gas companies. I believe they used to work for the Ukraine gas company. Okay? And now all of these people, and I'm going to put Romney on the fence, even though I know in my heart what's going on, is trying to impeach the president of the United States. They want our president gone, y'all, so that he won't expose their nastiness.
He ain't got to expose it. They so messy.
Yeah.
They like rats. They left little turds everywhere. You know where that rat is at. He's somewhere in here. Don't you see the turds up there?
That's right.
He done been up there. He done been here. He done been there.
That's right.
That's what they like, rodents.
They like rodents. And so when he's draining the swamp, they are like the rats that's clogging the pipes.
Somebody said respect John McCain's service, not his betrayal.
Exactly.
We do respect his service, but I'm telling you, the underminingness that went on here, undermining somebody like this because you just didn't like him because it looked different, it seemed different. He wasn't a career politician. He didn't fit in a clique. He wasn't part of the swamp.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And a lot of people, it reminds me of what goes on in the black community.
Come on.
You know a child is being molested.
Come on.
But because who that person is being molested by is supposed to be this great person, everybody's told to shut up.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing about it.
Don't say nothing about it. And you know that's a crook. We respect Senator John McCain and everything that he did for this country.
That's right.
But also the underhanded stuff that he done,
don't like it.
We just got to call it out.
That's right.
Okay? It preceded him in his stuff. We have to call it out. That's just the bottom line. This is stuff that's coming back up to surface. You can say it's coming from the grave, however you want to call it.
But here's the
this
deal.
Is what's coming back up. And there's a lot more stuff coming back up.
What you do in the dark will come to the light.
It's coming to the light.
And the mere fact, listen, President Trump wasn't part of the swamp. He wasn't part of the clique. He is a businessman. He's not a career politician.
Yes.
And so that's why you had people trying to stop him.
Yes.
You know.
And even down to Senator John McCain's aide that obtained the Steyer reports and directly from Fusion GPS. Remember we was talking about Fusion GPS.
Yes, we was.
Okay? Who paid Fusion GPS, that $972,000.
That was up under the Obamas.
That was during the Listen, you all.
Nobody's stupid.
Stop saying that we are ignorant to what's going on here. We can clearly see what's going on
Well, the
here.
lefts need to stop making it seem like that Americans are ignorant and we're not.
That's right.
And we see our president being railroaded all because you don't want your stuff to come out.
That's right. It's a lot of stuff that happened. And all we have to do is tell you the truth. That's why it's coming up. It's surfacing from the IG report. And we got to continue to report on the IG report because we reported back on it in 2017 and now it's coming to pass. Back then, we was called conspiracy theorists. They told us we were liars.
We don't know
what we're talking about. Now all of this stuff have surfaced and we're liberated.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah. Well, Silk, you got that off your chest, girl.
It had to get off of my chest because people, y'all want to sweep everything under the rug, and that's what's been going on. A lot of our money been swept under the rug. A lot of this corruption have been swept under the rug. The money that's leaving our tax dollars that's leaving America, going over there to these foreign countries, recycling back around to these people's pocketbook, is being swept under the rug. China, that $1.5 billion that was given to Joe Biden's son. Where is that money at?
Right.
It's being swept under the rug. Who was bought and paid for is being swept under the rug. It's time to pull the rug up and get all of this dust and this dirt cleaned up.
That's right.
That's called draining the swamp. If you sit in a dusty ass house with a dusty ass rug, what's gonna happen to you?
I'm gonna start sneezing.
You're gonna start sneezing and coughing.
Yeah, something ain't gonna
and being
right.
sick.
I want to thank everybody that contributed to us today. Thank you, Angelo, and the other two that contribute. Thank you so much on YouTube. I really appreciate that. You all listen. Don't forget, because we're about ready here to...
It's about that time.
It's about that time.
Yes, it is that time.
Don't forget to join us in D.C. on January 25th, 2020 at the Trump International Hotel for Say Yes to Life brunch.
Yes, you
It's our pro-life brunch. This is going to be our first annual one.
Yes.
Annual one.
Annual one.
You
gotta say it fast.
Annual one.
Yeah, annual
yes.
one.
So get your tickets at chitchattour.com. Don't forget about your Trump pins, We Defend Trump t-shirts, and the best of Diamond and Silk. You can get that at diamondsilkstore.com. Thank you all for all of your contributions and everything that you do to support Diamond and Silk. And listen, we believe in capitalism. We believe in the American dream. We are patriots. We love this country. We love you. And hey, we hope you love us. So thank you so very much for just sticking it out
to us.
Don't forget
to talk about prayer
through the whole year. Listen, Happy New Year.
Because
I don't think we're coming back on before the new year. This is like the last show of the year, I think is what this is.
Yes, it is.
So Happy New Year to you all. And don't forget, every day we pray. We pray at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We pray for our country. We pray for our president and his family. We hope you're praying for us because we're surely praying for you.
Yes.
Prayer changes things.
That's right.
And don't forget, we're working on this book, you all. That's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait for you all to read it. And you can pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com. That's diamondandsilkbook.com. So make sure you go over there and pre-order. Don't delay. Get your book today.
That's right. Also, if you want to stay connected to Diamond and Silk, go to chitchatme.com. That's chitchatme.com. Put in your email address so that you can stay updated and informed as to what's coming down the pipeline. You know, we have some beans cooking in the pot, still stirring, you all. And we're seasoning that pot. So soon and very soon, we're going to be serving you up a bowl of that.
Somebody want to know why 1121. We've talked about it several times, you all. We don't have time to talk about it today.
I can spill it right quick.
Go ahead and spill it real quick. Real quick.
1121, if you all remember when President Trump came down the escalators and he said that he was about to run for president of the United States, he said uttered those exact words at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's been the time that we've always used as our prayer time. We stop what we're doing and we say our prayer. That's been the time, and it's going to stay right there at that time.
That's
the time he said he was running, and he's been doing a phenomenal job as the president of the United States.
Look, it's been a long year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Don't
everybody.
y'all drink and drive. Don't drink too much, but have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And listen, we will see you all in 2020.
In 2020.
2020, here we come.
Yes.
So we was just coming to give y'all the 211. We call it 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So in the meantime, in between time, we will see you next time right here on Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. We'll see you in 2020. Love y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.